TM.
A
Hey, and we are back with the builder stage and we're all in our vibe coding session. Hi,
yeah.
Viral. How are you
Hi,
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Um, so good. Still a bit. No, it's fine. I'm good. Viral, do you want to tell everybody what you're gonna show them today?
Yes. So today, so the idea behind Builder Shop is to just try out all the vibe coding tools out there. So today we'll be using a combination of different AI tools, and we'll be building a on-chain game. And you might know this game. It's 2048, where there are a bunch of tiles and you swipe to create a higher score. But the change would be once you have finished a game, we'll be pushing those scores on chain, and there'll be a global on chain leaderboard where you can see who's on the top. And like that, like we will be using a bunch of different tools. So the sequence would be we'll be using a little bit of ChatGPT, a lot of Replit to vibe code an on-chain application, the front end, the integration, back end. We'll be using Third Web for writing a smart contract, Third Web Nebula, and we'll be using Remix for deploying, verifying those smart contracts on Celo blockchain, mainnet, and we'll be using Dribble a little bit to get the design inspiration. So the idea is to make the UI look good.
Amazing. I love that. I love a good UI. Just wanted to say, we're all how you started posting a little bit. Started posting last night after I reviewed a lot of proof of ship projects. And because I always have the dark mode on, I couldn't see anything on most of those projects because they don't check their dark mode
Yeah,
and they put it in. And then I can't read anything. I don't even know where to connect my wallet. Um
yeah,
So I love we already had a workshop on like how to like set up the whole concept. Check out the UI UX workshop. I think a lot of people really enjoyed it, and I've seen a lot of improvement in a lot of the front ends. So I think this will be super helpful today, and I think we can get right in. I will add your
yeah.
screen to.
I think yeah. The idea is to deploy the whole application. So let's get started.
Nice.
Okay, okay. Here we go. So the idea is to
Maybe
find a good design first.
before you start, I just want to say hi to people because a lot of
Oh,
people commented. So, hi Alexander, hi Hassan from Uganda. Um, ooh, and I don't know if there will be a pop. Maybe wait till the end. No, I literally, I don't know. Maybe the next one. No. um, well, let's get started.
okay. So you can see I just did some inspiration check before. So what I usually do is go to Dribble and then just search what you're building. It's just 2048 game. And I've gone through some of it, but the most minimalist design that I liked was the first one. There's like a very minimal splash screen. Then you select which of the boxes you want to use, and then the actual game, which has some control buttons, right? This is exactly what you'll be building, but with a smooth animations, it will have no bugs. It will have everything working, and at the end, it will be on chain. So what I usually like to do is go to ChatGPT, and I use this specialized GPT called Prompt Engineer. And this is how I like start from scratch. So if you want to use it, just go to GPT and search for prompt.
Can you zoom in?
Yes. Okay. So in GPT, search for prompt, and you can see this one, which has like 2 million plus chats. So I usually use that. And I use software architect when I'm like deciding on my tech stack. But for now, it's everything web coded. So I'll use prompt engineer. And what I like to do is just take a screenshot of the application first and provide it as a context. Can you help me write a prompt to make? So we'll do it in steps. So the first step is just creating a front end. Second step would be writing a smart contract and deploying it. And the third would be integrating our blockchain into the front end application. Okay, so let's just create a prompt only for front end right now. Can you help me write a prompt to make front end for this? So like to write in points of the things that I have in mind that has to be there. So first one is it should use Tailwind, and ShadCN. So I use this because I am very good with ShadCN and Tailwind. So if there's anything breaking, I can also manually change it. Right. So that's that. Use uh, animation library.
It's the first time I hear somebody say shed cyan. I always read it as shed or something. So.
ShadCN.
um,
If you do React animation library, so if you don't need
can
to
you
know
zoom
this
in
library,
more?
right?
Sorry, it's just so we can see everything that you're writing. So it's more entertaining. Otherwise, we just see a screen with
Sorry,
like very.
what did you say? I didn't get it.
I said if you can zoom in more, just for
Ah,
us
yeah,
to be able to read what you're doing.
cool.
Otherwise, we just see you typing.
Sorry
Yeah.
about that. Okay. So
No.
what I like when I'm creating a smooth application, I would just tell my agent to use motion.dev. And it's something that is built by Framer. So if you guys know Framer, this was Framer Motion, but they rebranded it to motion.dev. And this is built by a frame, like I mean Framer is as big as Figma, right? So this is like totally good to have, and it gives smooth animation, subtle animation that basically makes a lot of like differentiator between a MVP product and an actual application. So what I'll do is in my prompt, I'll say use animation library motion.dev. It should have, let me zoom in. Okay. It should have 4x4 and 5x5 uh, block tiles. Use the same color as the image. Um, what else? What else? Make sure the state of the game is persistent. Use local storage. So what I want is this is a game, right? And let's say you have scored 10,000 points, and by mistake you refresh your page or your internet is gone and your whole score is gone. So I want to have a persistent state where even if I refresh, I resume the game, right? And for that, either you can use a database, but for just this particular thing, I'll use local storage, right? What else we can do quickly? Add, try to use good loading screen, loading screens and loader on buttons. So these are the small things that basically makes a user experience better. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, the final prompt. Build a full front-end. This is use following tech stack. Feature requirement, that's good. Additional UI, game should support light and dark mode. So this is something that I didn't want, but okay.
We don't
There's a
want the light
deliverable.
and dark mode. I'm against.
Let's see. No backend detail just. Okay. See, one thing we forgot to add. So whenever something I forgot to add, what I usually do is update my first prompt instead of, but okay, it's not. Maybe I'm using for model. That's why it's not allowing me to update it. But we forgot two things: that user score section and a leaderboard UI. So I'd say, can you update this prompt? Add two features. That's user score history. Just user score and leaderboard. Gives me full prompt again. Right, so it will give me now my final prompt. I can just copy paste and go to Replit. So this is Replit, again, dark theme, sorry. But yeah, it should be visible now. And yeah, this like nothing specific, like modified I've done. Like I just created the Replit account today. And yeah, this is something that we'll be doing together for the first time. Let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna read the whole thing just to save time, but let's copy this, go to Replit, paste. And while pasting, I'll also like to provide a screenshot of this dribble. So it can connect the dots and it knows what to do. Okay, so now what we have done is we've provided a good UI as a screenshot, and we have provided guidelines on a user experience, right? It can choose auto theme or we can do quadratic. Let's try something new. Uh, okay, nothing else, I think. That's all. Let's start. So, yeah, Lina, any questions so far?
No, no. Wait. I wanted to ask you how much how would you rank Replit in the price category if you would have to compare it?
It's the most expensive one, but I mean, this is more for non-technical people who don't know anything, and if you don't want to touch a single line of code, then
Yeah,
Replit is your play. But it is expensive compared to. I would put Replit most expensive, then Cursor, and then Windsurf. Windsurf being the cheapest one among everything. But okay, so it has. So what I like about Replit is before anything, when you start a new application, it shows you a plan. You read the plan, and then you make any changes if you want, or you can start with the design, right? So it says that I'll create a responsive 2048 game, smooth tile movement, merge animation using frame of motion, color coded tiles, state persistent using local storage, score tracking, leaderboard, game controls, toast notification, that's good to have, dark mode, and mobile friendly design. That's perfect. Let's create a feature. Okay, so it's asking me, should I build the entire application? That's 20 plus minutes. And that's the thing I don't like about Replit is the time. It takes a lot of time. Or either that's if you want to see a prototype first and then iterate on visuals. I mean, I've never tried anything. What do you recommend, Lena? I think let's entire application. Let's try the
I
whole
mean,
app.
if we start with the design, we still have to build the entire application, right?
Yes. Yeah,
And let's just start build the entire application and go to a smart contract.
perfect. Let's start then.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the right, you can see it's starting its work, and on the left, this button, you can see the whole folder structure, right? But let it work. We'll go to third web Nebula, and let me zoom in again. Cool. So if you want to go, this is the link, nebula.thirdweb.com. You can go use anything, like you can connect your MetaMask, you can log in at Google, whatever you want. And what we'll do is uh, help me. Okay, so before going directly to Nebula, what I usually do is I have a good context about my application here, right? So I'll now write one more prompt, but this time the prompt will be for Nebula. And I won't give what I'm building because the whole chat already knows it. So I'll say like, create a new prompt for me that I will use in a different LLM. I want to make this app on chain. The prompt will be to inform LLM to create a EVM's Solidity smart contract that supports the features that we have in the UI. Right. So now I don't need to tell a lot of things like I'll need leaderboard, I'll need to store scores and stuff like that because it already knows based on my last prompt. So yeah, it will just create me a prompt that I can directly use it in Nebula. Cool. Let's see.
Amazing.
So ChatGPT consider as your buddy who can write good prompts and then use those in our specialized LLMs.
Okay. I've
Okay,
never
this
seen
looks good.
ChatGPT in that light as like my buddy for like prompts. I
Yeah.
will start doing that now. Um, Hassan,
Only
if you
players own wallet.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
No. Hassan just wrote that he will do a block puzzle jewel on Cello. I think that's great. We want to see all of your mini apps on Cello. I will also share apply for proof of ship with that. And
Mm,
I expect high quality submissions because after this workshop, you should have something that is working and running. So you don't have any excuse anymore for like something that is not working. Um,
yeah,
right?
yeah, that's perfect. We can actually do a poll or maybe like what do you want to see next? Because like maybe people don't want to see a game. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like this is just the week of the mini games. Sophia had, I think, one or two amazing videos about mini games, and then a lot of people felt inspired. So I feel like I expect a lot of mini
Mm,
games. I think in the end, it's the most fun thing to build and also to play.
yeah.
Um, yeah.
Interestingly, let's see how good Nebula is. So what I'll do is I'll create one more chat. Let's compete with uh, GPT-5 thinking model.
Ooh.
Same prompt. Let's see who writes it better.
Who is going to be the judge?
I mean, we
Personal.
both can do it, like just by. I just saw one question. How difficult is it to make a bridge from application from base network to seller? Depend on bridge, right? Like if you want to just bridge it or you want to build a bridge. Building a bridge is difficult, like literally difficult. But if you just want to bridge your funds from one place to another in your application as a feature, then it's pretty simple. Just use third web bridge, and it allows you to do all those things.
Everything is possible with hardware.
Yeah.
And if you take a part in proof of ship, you can actually get like a starter plan this month, um, and test out all of the great, amazing functionalities of that web. Just a little
Mhm.
promotion here on the side. Um,
Okay, so Third give me something. I'm just reviewing it. So yeah, it created a user map. That's right, leaderboard map. Two events, only owners. That okay. Wait, that's the problem. It should not be done by only owners. Even the players. Okay, let's see. Only players can only submit it. Cool. Cooldown elapsed. That's also right. Submit your score. There are a bunch of checks. Try updating leaderboard. Get user profile. Get leaderboard. Get my best score. Get submission cooldown. Okay, this looks good. Like I don't see any big thing. Okay, and this is still
so
it
right.
thought for 1.5 minutes. Okay. Okay, lightweight storage stored for leaderboard username derived from the mapping. Okay, so okay, it started to add usernames. That is auto-generator, I guess. Derived from user mapping. Okay. It has best score, total games. Okay, this is way more advanced. It has a users, it has a leaderboard. Use game hash. Okay. Like user game hash to help enforce off-chain uniqueness. Okay. Score submitted, leaderboard. Okay, 4 events instead of just two. There are properly error. It has errors. It has modifiers. And in general, the code is structured in a really nice way. Like it has dividers so people can basically see what's happening. We set the owner, transfer ownership. Okay. Owner only update settings. Submit score with hash. Internal submit function. Get user profile. Get member score. Get submission cooldown. Get leaderboard. Okay, this is way better. Not competing, but this is way better. That's the thing with a lot of features also comes places that can break, right? But let's try. Like, what's the worst
let's
thing that can happen? So
let's
we'll
yeah,
use ChatGPT version.
yeah. Okay,
Okay, so
the fancy smart contract.
yeah. So
Okay,
what
more
we'll do is we'll use Remix. Okay.
Can you zoom in?
We'll
Sorry.
yes, it's even yeah. There we go.
Um, okay, Marco put in a recommendation. Said ChatGPT 5 usually writes good smart contracts, and to make sure it's good, ask Grok 4 to audit it.
Marco, I'll give you another hint to get it. Like, if you want to audit it, it's better to like audit from a specialized tool than asking a different LLM. So if you go to Remix, there's this when you deploy a smart contract, there is this extension that allows you to use specialized AI to audit your smart contract. This is proper auditing. It's called Solidity Scan, and it is integrated inside Remix. So once you have deployed it, it'll give you an option and on this tab, I think. Yeah, once you have deployed it, you can see it. But let's copy that. Okay, this is done. Copy the code. We'll create a new file inside contract. What's the name of the contract? It's Game 2040 Onchain. Nice name. So
To answer some questions, Alexander, you can find all the bridges that you would like to use in the Cello docs under tooling. And if you go to bridging, you will in cross-chain messaging, you can find all the tools that you want to use for bridging. And then Hassan said he was trying to deploy the smart contract on Cello mainnet, but had insufficient funds. Did you have Cello? Because you should not have, like, if you don't have any Cello, that will be the error message. But
I think that was the pun. That was the
then
joke.
Marco said it's probably if you have funds, then something with your deployment code or compilation is wrong.
Yeah.
But otherwise, go to Farcaster and find Bank of Cello and get some Cello to deploy. And
Yeah, Marco, I agree with you that Replit can do it, but it will get exponentially expensive. And that's what I was trying to do because, yeah, a lot of people don't want to spend that much on Replit. And Replit, yeah, I mean, I've tried it, couple of things, and it's like eating up dollars. That's why, and plus, I like all the tools that this provides. So, for example, now I've copied this smart contract and I can see run solidity scan, right? This will fetch your code, and they have machine learning models and AI models that can audit a smart contract and will give you audit report at the end. And this is for free, right? Like just to have a conscious mind that whatever you are publishing on chain is at least somewhat audited. Yeah, it's good to have. So, for example, yeah, there's a summary. It told me all the things that can be improved. So if I have time, I would just copy the whole thing and provide it to ChatGPT saying fix these things, right? And yeah, we can go forward, but I'll just copy this right now. Once I have this ready, let me see.
can you
Okay,
show me
I
again?
have,
Sorry, I feel like where did you say
okay,
the solidity scan?
in
Just
the
like
Solidity compiler
yeah,
section on the left side,
yeah.
on the bottom, there is run Solidity scan.
Okay, nice. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah. So we can go into run and deploy, and let's just deploy using my MetaMask. This is my address. I have some seller, and yeah, just okay. Load con. Uh, okay, deployed.
By the way, if you want to follow Viral and get his takes on vibe coding and in general Web3 stuff, this is how you can follow him on Twitter and get all of his updates.
Okay, so we have smart contract deployed, and the address is right here. I can copy. Let's go to seller scan quickly and verify. This is mainnet. Okay, if you see, this is smart contract, but it's not verified. And to verify this, what you can do is go into the bottom left plugin manager on Remix and search for verify. And you'll see this particular plugin. Just turn it on, and you'll have it on the left section now. And here you can basically select the chain, that's Cello mainnet, paste in the contract address, and select your contract. And you can enable this by providing your Etherscan API key. Okay, and this accepts V2 version of the keys. So if we are on Cello, we won't use Cello Scan API key, but rather we go to Etherscan and use V2 API key and use that one here. Let me see if I have it.
And yeah, please always
Okay.
make sure to verify your smart contract so you can test it and we can test it and we see what your
Let
contract.
me log in, Lena. Give me a minute.
Yeah, no worries. I think um, while you do that, we can um, I'm wondering if there's like more questions. And yeah, can you actually? I feel like in the Farcaster wallet you can also swap cross chain. No, I think that's possible. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen again. Can you put it on
Yes.
the screen? Okay, so I have added my Etherscan keys. It will verify and falsify Etherscan just by selecting something. Click on verify, open the drop down, and yep, everything is verified. So if I go to seller scan again and refresh, yep, I got the green tick. It's verified. I have everything. I can see the ABI here, but I'll just copy the ABI from my Remix. So on Remix, go to compiler, and here you can see ABI. Just copy that, and now you can give it to Replit. But oh, okay, this is good. Replit is completed. Cool. Let's dismiss. Okay.
That was quicker. That
Le-
was faster than 20 minutes, no?
Yeah, but it's not working. Hmm. Got it. Let's ask. So it also gave me some suggested task, but we'll go directly. Please fix the swipe feature when I swipe using mouse. Files are not moving. Cool. Okay, so this looks okay. It's not good. We need
You
to
could have
use one
just
more
not
prompt to fix it.
told it to do the light on the dark mode. Just like stay with one mode.
Okay.
One mode is fine. People don't need both modes.
Yeah, it's asking me for the leaderboard name. Okay, so now what we need to do is we'll need to integrate VM into this, sorry, WADMI, and we'll connect to our MetaMask. And then, yeah, once we've connected, we'll make sure that we remove the username. Instead, it just uses my address to fetch the username leaderboard. Okay, UI wise looks really good to be honest. Like the whole
Yeah,
UX, it's really good.
that looks very clean. Exactly like in the picture. And
Okay, if you want to remove this,
sorry, what are you removing
okay.
now?
I don't like this particular line. Like it's just taking up the real estate on the landing page,
And everybody
and
knows.
it's not. Yeah, everyone knows how. But I was trying to remove it from directly the code, but I don't think so. I can search it like like we do in. Could be doable. Oh shit! It's a HTML. No, it's not HTML. We have landing page, and somewhere here. hmm, wrote a lot of code that we see. Yeah, it's a lot. Yep, there you go. Game instructions. Add it. Ah, cannot add it while the agent is working.
Um,
Oh, this is interesting.
sorry, I don't read
It's
it. What was
actually it's actually opening up a browser and
it?
then testing. That's crazy.
Ah, because you said you reported that it doesn't work with the swiping, and so now it's opening it to test it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's very cool.
I mean they're also using white theme. Oh, they actually it's really good.
It's worth the money.
Yeah,
Eh.
let's see. Oh, it's working. Only thing is each tile should have a different color. That okay, we'll put it in the next prompt.
Yeah. If you vibe code a game, you should know the game also well, so you know what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
I would not be able to do that right now. I don't know. I feel like it's been years that I've played that. It was like a trend, but a long time ago, no?
Yeah. But still, a lot of people play this to just kill time.
Mm-hmm. You
I'm
still
just
playing
trying
that?
to, yeah, I was just trying to end the game. No, no, I don't. I used to.
We can deploy it. We're gonna deploy it, right? But we're not gonna deploy it in Farcaster, right? Uh, what's the end game today? Viral? I feel like something is stuck.
Hey, can you
Hi,
hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think her connection was cut off for a second. I hope not.
Yes.
Everything is lost.
No, no,
Imagine.
no. Replit is not is good at.
I wanted to say because we're gonna deploy this later, we can
Yeah.
post the link of the deployment under this live stream. So like everybody who has been commenting here and everything, you can play each other later. You
Oh
can
yeah.
also
Like at the end, we can just click publish. It will be published inside Replit.
yeah. And then also Viral can beat all of you because he used to play this game a lot.
I'm trying to lose and I'm not able to lose. Ah, okay, there we go.
Okay,
Because I just wanted to see the UI. Yeah.
we got a great advice from Marco, who is saying something about Replit is it is usually better not to mention which tools or specific technical details. Just mention how it should work and the behavior you expect, and let it decide.
Mm,
Okay,
got it.
it does
Nice
not like
advice.
micromanaging. It's a
Yeah,
good.
so I've come from the world of cursors and windsurf. I like to be very because yeah, like I mean, Replit is designed in a way for like to give you a end product. That's why it takes a lot of time, whereas cursor gives you a lot of flexibility and customization.
Yeah.
But yeah, makes sense. Okay, and now I think everything is working. Try again. Cool. One thing that we noticed is fix these. Okay, the first bug we saw was each tile when number changes should have different color from the palette, from the image that was shared. Let's do this. Do we want to fix white theme? Let's fix it.
I
Like if you're publishing it, then we should fix that.
Yes, please fix it. Also, there's a
Uh,
question. This game is without transaction. No, there is one transaction. The transaction will be to post your score on the leaderboard. And then what, like the next steps would be to have like a pool for every week that gets paid out to the leaderboard or something.
okay. So these are the two fixes that it needs to do. And to save time, I'll try to mix up all the prompts. Let's use what should we use to connect to the wallet? Should we use Rainbow Kit?
Third web wallet. We don't like Rainbow Kit.
It will take a lot of time because you'll have to create an account, you'll have to provide a secret, and I just want to
Okay.
have a
Yeah.
quick connect button.
If
Okay,
it's
so
if it's
we'll take
a
advice from Marco. We'll take advice from Marco. We'll not specify the tool name.
okay.
Uh,
Let's see what it
can
picks.
you add a Web3 connect button that allow me to connect my MetaMask account to this website? Does it sound good? And then the next prompt could be to basically integrate our smart contract. Cool. Any other question?
Um, no, I think Marco just said if it's only desktop, Rainbow should be okay. Just ask to add exactly what we did.
Okay. By the way,
Um,
so Marco is really good at Replit, and I'm trying to get him on one of these calls. So maybe next week.
okay, amazing. Um, because Marco,
Let us know what you want to see Marco building.
yeah, because he's an expert. He spent a lot of money on Replit, so he knows.
It would
Not
be that
gonna
he
say
spent
how
a
much.
lot of time in Replit to understand it.
We're not gonna reveal anything, any private information here.
I think he
Um.
has tweeted about it.
Okay. So, Marco, feel
It's
free to
public.
like share your Twitter here. I think a lot of people can learn from you and your experience. Um. And yeah. Um. Okay. Nice.
It's fixing the light theme. We can see
Okay.
now the dark theme is broken.
Don't-
I mean, it'll get it. It'll get
That
it
will
fixed.
break at one point. This will break me, and then it doesn't matter. Hassan asked for like the cellophane. I will just post this. Let me just post something here. If you want to share your mini app, like if you really like this and you want to share your mini app with us, best would be to deploy it on Firecaster and then share it in the Cello Firecaster channel. That way we will see it and tag Cello, and then we can play it. But don't play the same game that we're all is
Yeah. Build
building.
something like Wordle or something like that. Just ask ChatGPT. Okay, let's do it while it's happening. Give me small game ideas for podcaster mini app.
I just want to.
Something
I would just want to play Snake. I want somebody to build Snake for me.
Sneak 2048 or Wordle. Yeah, it'll give some names and then that's the only thing. This is a bit slow, but Marco, can you share if I'm able to choose which model can I use? Because I tried looking at it, I couldn't find a place where can I choose which model to use. So let me know if there's a way to do it.
Okay. Um, Alexander, your question for sending Cello and Farcaster is not really clear, but just in case you can't find the Cello token in Farcaster, just filter by network, and then if you choose the Cello network, you will find the Cello token. In case that's your question. But also it would be really helpful if you have questions like that. I think the Cello Discord is the most useful place to like ask those kind of questions. Here, questions about vibe coding are super amazing because you have Viral, who is an expert and who can give you a lot of feedback and great, I don't know, help. Um,
Oh, these are really good ideas actually. It's like
oh,
a bouncy game with Farcaster logo.
oh, I love it.
Farcaster word guess, a mini wordle, 5 word letter puzzle with crypto Farcaster themed. Oh, nice cast frame. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, it did not have context about Cello, but it somehow suggested Cello. That's achievement. ChatGPT knows about Cello.
Everything. And
We have
then
Cast Rush. These are
reaction tab.
all really, really good consumer ideas. Like if you can execute really well on any one of this, you can have like thousands of users in day one. Yeah.
Please do. Please build something like that. Tag me. Tag us. And we will
Yeah.
promote it.
Happy to
Yeah. And test it
try it
out.
out. Yeah,
Marco gave you some feedback. He says he usually uses Plan,
got it.
and then he
My question
switches.
was around, I don't know which model they are using internally. Like, is it using ChatGPT or Grok 4? Can I choose, like, for example, if I'm doing a very small task, I would prefer to use Gemini, which is cheaper than, let's say, Claude Opus or something like that.
How's it going? Is it right now just not improving our light mode?
Yeah. It, I mean, it knows that it's not working, so I think it will fix it.
Okay.
Oh, I think something's wrong with the CSS file, not a big task.
Yeah.
But I can see there's a connect wallet button now.
You also said please fix this, but you didn't say please fix that. I can see the right now this is wrong. Fix that, right? You just said fix the UI.
Yeah, I said fix. No, I gave a screenshot.
Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. How does it look in dark mode? Is that a little bit better? Because
Yeah,
right now
it's still not working, I think.
I don't see any boxes.
Got it. Use assistant, but I don't think the assistant makes any code changes, right? I think we can use assistant here. An assistant basically answers your questions. Okay, got it. These are like more of questions and planning thing. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so while we are waiting on this, I'd like to just share what else you can do on Replit because I was like
Can you
shocked.
zoom in more? Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Let me hide this. Okay. So Replit allows you to publishing. That's okay. Like Lovable allows you to do it, and everything else out there allows you to publish a site. It has integrations, like maybe to an external service. It has inbuilt database. That's also not new because Lovable has partnered with, I think, Supabase. Someone else, VZero has partnered with Neo database. So everyone has Postgres now. So yeah, database is good to have. App storage is something new. I haven't seen like a lot of coding agent has app storage. So app storage basically allows you to store anything you want for your site. Authentication is good to have. But again, like if you have Supabase, then this comes pre-built. But I'm just trying to compare Replit with, let's say, Lovable. So if, let's say, Lovable supports Supabase, then Supabase has storage, it has database, it has auth. So all these three things, which I think Replit has built in-house, can just be outsourced to Supabase. Supabase is a really good open source project. I would recommend that over anything else if you are like just building out an MVP, right? Security scanner is good to have. It's good to have for like vibe coding era where you don't know what's happening in the application. It's good to have. Secrets is just I think .env file. It has assistant to ask questions. Code search, that's good. Console. So yeah, okay. Console is good because I haven't seen like a lot of online coding agent give you access to the terminal. And the fact that, so I'll tell you what at the high level difference between Lovable, Bolt, and all those things versus Replit. So whenever you start a project into Replit, they literally launch a virtual machine for you, and everything happens on that virtual machine. And they do charge you for that virtual machine. But on the other side, let's say Bolt.new, they have everything in front end containers. They have their own stack blitz. That's like an technology that they have built that everything happens on the front end and on the back end. So they don't technically create a new server. And that's why they cannot give you access to the console or the terminal. But Replit can do that. So if you are technical, you can basically access the terminal and you can run whatever you want to run with that one, right? I
Ah,
think shell and sorry.
but only said you can read the terminal output, no?
No,
View
no.
the
So this is console, but there is something called shell,
ah, okay.
which allows you to like give you direct access, right?
Oh, that's really nice.
Who am I?
Yeah.
Let's try to see. It's another okay. Okay, so I mean, it gives you a proper virtual machine to work with.
Nice. Um,
Then there's There's Git support, there's extensions, playground, key value pair. That's good to have. But again, like Kubernetes has this. Shell VNC, that's networking VNC. Your app's desktop screen. Oh, VNC. Oh, okay. So I know, like I used to use VNC where you can screen share your UI to a different screen. That's good to have. I don't see a use case for that, but yeah. Workflows are basically commands, like CLI commands that you pre-store and you just click and it will run that command. It's good to have things, but not, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be a user because this is more of for people who don't want to touch that code, just wants to write code everything.
Um,
Okay.
also, Marco sent us like a good
Yeah.
prompt to like fix our UI. So we just need to like be
Okay.
specific what doesn't
I'll
work and
just
what we
copy
want
the
to have.
exact prompt that he has pasted.
Amazing. Yeah, Marco is really an expert with Replit. It's very impressive. Great to have you here, Marco, in the chat today. For everybody who is like watching this on Twitter, you can't see. That's why I'm pinning those comments here. But make sure to check out the YouTube video and read all of like the great advice that Marco is providing. And
Okay, so now both is not working and I'm providing two screenshots, one for dark and one for light.
okay.
That's the thing, like it's been working on something for quite a long time, but what is it? Is it just restarting? Okay. Hmm. This
um
requires patience.
yeah. I mean, and then you can never forget to like still be like patient, also good with your prompts, right? Because at one point you get like annoyed and then your prompts get shorter and then
Yeah.
you just, like start fighting with the agent.
Yeah.
Does that happen to you often, Viral, that you have like a little like situation?
No, I don't get I don't get into argument with LLMs if that's what you do.
Just I don't know. Marco says you don't even have to add screenshots.
Hmm.
And it will force it to analyze your screenshots. So if you just provide the description, it's actually better.
Oh,
Yeah. Great
okay. I
advice.
thought providing screenshots would save time because now it will have to load up the whole thing, then manually take a screenshot. Okay, makes sense.
Okay. All of the things we're learning today, because like next week we have to like, you're gonna use Replit next week in the workshop in the vibe coding thing that you're doing.
For the next,
Oh,
I mean, I would prefer windsurf and cursor if given an option.
um. Yes, Alexander, you understood that correctly. Everyone can create and very easily
Yep.
something. You just need to focus on your prompts and use
Yes.
ChatGPT prompt engineer for your prompts. That's helpful because then
Yep.
the prompt engineer as your prompt
Why
man.
this is good is that it basically, sorry, it basically has some, I don't know where to see this system prompt. Like each of this GPT have its own system prompt. I think we can see it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wait, connect wallet button is working.
Oh, amazing.
And let's restart it. Okay, so it has my correct wallet address.
Okay. It even put a little like frame around the thing that you wanted to remove. How to play.
Oh yeah. I think this was looking way better in the dark theme.
Yeah.
Can we roll back to the version where I said fix the themes? Yeah,
Marco, how
this is
does
the
version
prompt.
control work in Replit? If you want to like undo all of your changes.
Oh, there was a rollback here button.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
So yeah, here it is.
Oh.
Should we do it?
Alexa,
That's the thing.
yeah.
Let's wait
Alexa,
for 2 more minutes. Okay, it has completed the work and it's still not fixed.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay, nice.
let's roll back and add to that.
Yeah.
Let me copy this prompt. Yes, roll back.
Just to further question, like or like Alexander, I know you were like gone for a second, but like we all showed some really cool ideas that people can build. So just check it out and build what's one of those. Um, okay, Viral, we're back with our version. This one works. This
Yes,
switch.
so
Okay.
let's not play with the colors for now. I
No.
think
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
able to do it properly. So we'll skip the colors. We'll just work on
Oh,
integrating a smart contract quickly. So can you
yes.
add a Web3 Connect wallet button? That's first. Uh, I want to integrate a smart contract that shows the um, end scores of the game. User can choose to publish the score on chain. We will be using chain as default. Okay, let's provide the contract address. Yep, this is the one. Okay. Where is Remix? Okay. So in the Remix, we can copy the API. So I'm just providing two things that it needs to understand what to do, right? So one, they need a smart contract to interact with, and the API. This is on Celo mainnet, just to be more clear. Okay, let's see. Should I also provide the smart contract code? Let's do it, like just to give more context. Uh, it's not needed because it has API, but I just want to have, I'm also providing.
Sorry, I don't understand this. You said this is the ABI, and then did you copy in a link, or you just said this is on
No, I
Salome?
just pasted, but they created this block.
Ah, it's a file. I'm sorry, I didn't see that.
Also
Okay.
providing solidity code for investments in context. So if you would have asked Replit to write your smart contract, then it would have already had the smart contract code. But now that I've used something else, let's try. It will take, I think, 5 to 10 minutes. So we'll just wait for this to work. If it does not complete it, I think we are out of time. And we have one more call, I guess I have. So we'll just end after that. And I'll complete it after the call and I'll make sure to actually let's publish it right now so that we have a link. Let's call this tiles on Trello. Okay. Ooh, nice UI. Okay, so we'll share the link. I'll continue working on it, make sure it works on chain, and then yeah, let's use it and see who gets on the top.
question.
Yep.
Does Replit have like also provides you with the code so you can continue working on it?
Yeah, it does. You can export the code. I've seen it somewhere. Wait. It's somewhere.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
somewhere here.
There's the
Yeah,
option.
there's a download as zip.
Okay.
Or worse, I can publish it on GitHub if anyone wants that, and you can just clone it.
Okay. Yeah, we can add the link to this repository and to this app in the video description. Uh,
I like
maybe.
Replit. Like it has everything in one place. I don't need to go to any other services. But like depends upon your expertise or your flexibility or comfort level with different tools. So for example, if you are technical, what I would recommend you to check out is Supabase. And this is like an all-in-one solution for everything you need. And now they added vector store. So this is something like for machine learning enthusiasts, this is like when you upload a profile like a PDF or an image to a model in the chat, what actually happens is that image or that file is converted into vectors. That's like numbers, and that numbers are stored into a database, and that's we call vector store. Yeah, like they recently added support for vector store. That's really good. Like if you're creating a truly AI application, then Supabase has like everything you want. Plus, why I love Supabase over something like Firebase, right? Like Firebase is a competitor to Supabase, but Supabase I can run on my laptop. I can run on any server because it's like open source, right? Like you can literally follow their docs and deploy your own version of whole Supabase inside, let's say, AWS server, and that's way cheaper. It's more scalable and like scalable. Like it's not as scalable as Google, but I mean, I prefer to have like an open source alternative. Well, any other questions, feel free to ask, or we'll just end the stream after this prompt ends.
Okay. I don't see any more questions. How's our prompt going? How's our
It's
app looking?
it's creating, I think, on-chain leaderboard component right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we can see the changes. Nice.
Nice. Okay. Okay, we're also on your to-do list before you go tonight. It's already night. You play one game so we can all beat you.
Yeah, let's see. It's taking like a lot of time. I don't know what's happening internally. Is it like creating a new server? But it should take this much time to build an
To
application.
deploy something, yeah.
But okay, while this happening, let's compare it with other applications. Like if you go into docs of lovable docs, you go
Can
into
you
features. Yeah. So it has coding modes. That's like yeah, I mean, code mode and different editing modes. Custom knowledge, that's okay. Collaboration, good. Private projects, published, same as Replit. Project analytics, that's nice. Like if you have deployed it, you can see how many people are visiting, stuff like that. Custom domain, okay. SEO, good. I don't see third-party Integrations, okay. There we go. Okay, so that's GitHub. Supabase, yeah. Supabase is really good to have. Try payments, that's good. Resend, oh, nice. Clerk, make, replicate, AI integration. What's this? Hmm, nice. That's the thing. Like it provides so much of things, but these are all third-party things, and that's why you need to understand how. Like you need to understand a little bit about Stripe. You need to go to Stripe, create your account. I'm guessing, and then provide some credentials here. But with Replit, if you don't want to do those things, then you can just do everything in one place. So, okay, I have the link. Let's check. Okay, we have it live. Lena,
Yeah.
can you share it with everyone?
Yes, I will share this. This is our
Okay, and
link.
this looks really good on phone. Like it's responsive.
Oh, it's so cool. Wow, I love it. Um,
Okay, so we have the game. Let's see if. Okay, so it has completed something. Okay, added Web3 functionality to connect and submit on-chain scores. Where is my connect button then?
it probably took a version that was older than your connect button for the deployment.
Hmm. And it's not connected to my Replit yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay, I don't want to write more prompts, but quickly I'll just complete one game and see if it has the connect wallet button after that.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is a very big one. Okay, so with one prompt you can fix the color issue that there is no colors right now. You just don't have enough time to do it right now.
You can ask it where the wallet connect option is.
Ah, okay. Oh, we can just ask. Nice. I can use assistant actually, right? I just don't want to spend big LLM tokens on agent. Hmm. Okay, it's giving the same response.
Because apparently, if you ask it, you can bully it into figuring out that it doesn't have it, and then it will apologize to you.
Uh,
Um, I need to jump. Maybe like if you were to finish, feel free to like get this running. I think you're all set.
okay.
Um, for everybody, just like watch the video till the end because in the end, or like just like go to Cello Dev's account and make sure to sign up to Proof of Ship 8 if you're building anything to and submit this if you watch this later. Sign up for the queue and Proof of Ship. But yeah, and just submit it. So share it on Farcaster with us or here under the stream. And yeah, make sure to tell us what you're building. And Viral, I see you later, okay?
Okay,
Thank you
see
so
you. Bye.
much. Bye.
Ah, there we go. It's connected. I have zero best score. I don't have an on-chain name. Games played zero. That's correct. Let's complete. Okay, let's wait for this to complete. And go to public list. Hmm. So it'll run the whole game and then we can do it ourselves. Wallet connected. Let's quickly complete a game. Either while this is happening, feel free to ask any questions if you have. Oh, new high school. So okay, it does not have an option to push it on chain. Okay, I think everyone got the idea about we just now have to make one contract call and it'll do it. There is a button blockchain leaderboard that shows. Okay, so these all things are being fetched from a blockchain. It's good to have. Okay, let's end the stream here. After this call, maybe check it out in 2 hours. I've republished the current version so you can connect your wallet. Okay, I think that's all. I don't see any other question. So thank you so much, guys, for joining and see you next week.